Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this one of a paired match against Hannibal, I have the Roman Republic against Carthaginian, specifically Hannibal in Italy. I tend to be very bad at using Carthaginian lists, even though they are very popular and they're a good list. People do well with them. They're just not things that work with my poor simplistic brain. Romans, though, yes, I can do perfectly well with the Romans. I mean, how can you not? You take your heavies and you put them in a line and then you march forward, right? But let's take a look at this Hannibal in Italy list. Up to 6 light infantry. Good medium foot options. I mean, you got your trash irregulars and your mediocre Italian foot, but 5 units of Spanish Scutari impact swords. In addition, it gets imitation legionaries, which is okay. Just like our Hastati and Principes, they are some armor impact with swords heavy foot. Unfortunately, they are average instead of above average. Makes them cheaper, but also they're more likely to fail cohesion. Veteran African spearmen, though, are a phenomenal unit. Superior armored offensive spearmen, which means they have our swordsman POA and melee. Because they're superior heavy foot, they're pretty likely to survive that initial impact against legionaries without dropping. Solid light horse, and an extensive cavalry wing if he wants it, and 1 unit of elephants. So, with all that in mind, I think I do want all the veterans I can get my hands on. And we'll want to stretch the line with Triari. Weletes are nice. Their javelins, light spear, 50% swordsmen are really good for skirmishers, but they're also really expensive for skirmishers. We'll grab my single light javelin horse and my single additional armored cavalry. So 300 points remaining to fill out the infantry line. I'm going to, I think, avoid getting mediums altogether. Just ignore this and go around it. Well, Scutari are cheap. I'll get 1 unit of Scutari. That's it. Alright, Hastati and Principes. And what? Oh, just short. How annoying. Triari are good for delaying, although they're not good for much else. 60 points remaining. You get a warband. Not the best. But nothing seems better for what we've got. Let's place them between the veterans so they don't infect anyone else with panic when they inevitably flee. Alright, we will have 1 flank command, and then 3 infantry commands. One and 2, and of course the commander-in-chief. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if he goes for a lot of cavalry and light cavalry specifically, we might need to push forward more than we want. Next turn. Very similar deployment to what I did. We'll start by extending the line of, let's see, Triari, and pushing our light javelin horse forward a bit. The single unit of light javelin horse should allow us to hold off these 4, hopefully. But just in case, I'll send 1 more unit of Weletes over. Next turn. That is completely okay with me. Let's get some more Weletes over there. And start stretching our line. That's a long javelin throw, so we'll move right up next to it. Okay. Next turn. Let's keep stretching out the line. Don't really feel like charging in over this rough ground. Maybe I'll start shifting the whole line over. I mean, then there's this rough ground. I'd rather he came out here to fight. I don't know how I can make that happen except maybe by shifting right in general. Try to pressure these units. Maybe exposing my left a little bit. Offer some kind of target for him to hit. Next turn. That's fine. There's really no chance of disruption. And a few casualties are just not a big deal at all. Let's see. Give him a little push. Same here. Then push the Trari forward. And nope. Ooh. Never mind. Yeah, that's okay. Inch forward. I don't particularly want to engage when there's rough ground here and here to mess with my line. So we'll keep just dancing about on the flank until he comes out a little bit more here. Or until I lose the skirmishing enough that I'm forced to advance against my will. Next turn. That's a little unfortunate. back. And let's keep shifting over. But we will allow the left wing to trail behind a bit. Okay, good for now. Next turn. Yep, I let one through. Oh well, it happens. Bit difficult. I really don't want to fight here or here. Well, let's trundle forward. Alright, straighten out. Give them a little shove. Just so that when they shoot at us, it's not with the stationary shooting bonus. Okay. Next turn. Yeah, that's still not how we want to do things. So maybe at this point, this wing moves to occupy this hill, and everybody else moves to the right. Oh, good. It's getting out of charge arc for the moment. Can't keep that up forever. Next turn. Right, withdraw. Give him a shove, see if we catch him. Nope, not quite. Well, you shove him along too. Good. Move to join the skirmishing over here. That'll do. Next turn. Not ideal. Yeah, I still don't want to fight by all this rough ground. Hopefully they rally soon. I need him to come out of this rough ground. I cannot try to funnel in between here with a bunch of heavy infantry. Even if he only has one unit of mediums, that's a pretty big advantage. Maybe we can try to stretch out the line a bit more. Shove him off. That's fine. Dangerous gap opening up. Okay. Next turn. Increasingly looking like I've allowed myself to be sucked into a potentially dangerous situation. Okay, be annoying. This is terrible. Held firm though, so they'll probably get pushed back next turn. Here we're bound to lose this cavalry engagement. Ugh. But we kind of have to take the bait, because otherwise we're just going to get... Oh. Never mind, it's just going to be horrible no matter what. I don't think there's any way to set it up to get a volley of javelins in at these elephants, so instead... Let's go for it. Then we have to lock in the Scutari, even though it's a waste of points. Which then means we need to face the elephants with our warband, which is extremely dangerous. Get out, give him a shove. Okay, guys, I suppose that's okay. Lock them in, then cover there as well. Next, let's get reckless. Cover that flank. We're coming down to fight. So we wait, try to get pushed back, and otherwise those units in the wing can wait for these units to do something. Next turn. That's exactly what I was hoping would not happen. That prevents the pushback, so now this wing is kind of doomed. Which puts a timer on the rest of the battle. I just need to attempt to win elsewhere. Ouch. The whole winning elsewhere thing is not going especially well right now. Oh, that's more like it though. Very nice. Good. We'll charge. And if we lose, we'll be able to fall back. Hopefully while maintaining cohesion, although let's see about that. Hold firm, you are highly superior. Yeah, okay. Withdraw a bit. I want this cavalry to hover around enough to at least prevent any too easy flank attacks. Held firm again. Yeah, they are superior. Well, charge. No, huh? And charge. Held firm. Too bad. Push. Go for a break. Good. In that case, let's drop their cohesion. It's just lights, but No, why not? This concerns me greatly. Maybe we'll rally up. How bad is this? It's bad enough that we shouldn't. Just a waste of points. That means I have, 61 points staring at 42? Delightful. Next turn. Oh, that is very unfortunate. At least we inflicted enough casualties that they are on even terms, even with our swordsman POA half, but it still is quite sad. And with the flank going, I might be in danger of getting wrapped the same way I did to Griebel in our own, in the mirror match at this. Now, here, he's gonna want to... okay, it didn't matter. I thought maybe he'd be open to a flank in a couple turns, but... at least they held firm there. Good. What does that do for us? Excellent. Looking very dangerous. Well, let's see how we do there. No dice. And how's that? I'm gonna just hope that this unit breaks soon, and instead of trying to set up a flank on these guys, I'm going to set up a flank on this unit again. Try to get them disrupted. If our warband can hold out until this unit breaks, then we might be able to disrupt the elephants. Here, if I'm lucky, I'll hit the light jabs and they'll evade because lights always evade non-lights in the open. I might carry on into the flank of the veteran African spearmen. Yep, so I should have resolved this first before. Well, not that it mattered, but... Okay. Next up. I think I will wait to do anything here to see if the javelin men get pushed back, and then I can set up a flank on the Scutari. In fact, I can do that right now. Weaken them just a bit. This is gonna hurt. And our Triari will eventually be auto-broken, most likely, notwithstanding that kind of thing. That was a fluke anyway. Alright, we should charge, because if we lose, we can bounce off and then get impact again, whereas if we are charged, then we'll just keep getting pushed back until we break. Either way, it's not going to be pretty. Return to the battle. We'll have to at least try to distract one of these cavalry units. Run away again. So, there is our overall situation. Taking time bomb here, this cavalry approaching. This could also be bad when they cave. We are starting to turn this in our favor. So we'll see. This could go either way. Next turn. 18 to 17, completely even. Ooh, that could frag them. It does. Alright, what does that cost us? Nothing. Romans. Romans again. Alright, let's see what we can salvage. Lucky. Very lucky. Here it comes. The bad things. Damn. Oh, it's gonna get so ugly on that right wing. Well, have to turn and face, unfortunately. And trust that this unit won't rally? Probably will. The general and all that. Held firm. Damn, I don't think we're gonna auto-break them in time. Do I want my commander-in-chief on there? Probably not, but I will. No, I shouldn't put them here either because he'll charge and then flank. Okay. Damn it. This could be on the verge of going downhill. Need to auto-break this unit, I suppose. Hopefully next turn. We'll see. Oof. We're down 5. Next turn. Oh, how unfortunate. And the bad things are on their way. Ouch. Okay, well, let's see if we can survive this. No, it's looking like we're not going to survive this. That's unfortunate. There's no way to protect these guys from charging like cavalry. They'll just get broken again. Turn around. General up now that there's no flank threat. Charge. Turn around. Turn around. What to do here? Could try to catch one, probably waste some time. Could shuffle here, or here maybe. Or I could attempt to follow my own men are in the way. Maybe that's a good central location. Maybe Graham. Almost auto-broken. We're now under flank threat, so we can turn, and we absolutely will do so. Good. Held firm, too bad. Greeble says, next turn will be fun. Fun for who, I wonder? I mean, that's not very fun. Do they hold firm? Ugh. Veterans. Come on, don't break. Oof. Oh, they're gonna break. No? Oh, they will next time then. Setting up the flank there, very nice. Don't care about that. Okay. Got an auto break, good. Gave up on the flanks, he knew I would zone with the Triari anyway. Well, I'm guessing he meant fun for me then. First off, shove them off so they can't charge our warband. Maybe they'll be able to rally, who knows. And automatic cohesion drop, yes please. Great, next, another automatic cohesion drop. Held firm, that is very bad, but we do have one more round of melee to try to break him. Fairly close to auto break here. Too bad. And automatic cohesion drop. No breaks, but good setup. Let's see how this goes. Good. Then in that case, set up a flank for next turn. Here we'll just have to tank the impact, which isn't so bad, the quality difference, and then we can just try to slug it out. Next turn we'll get auto dropped here, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about that. Now what we can do is try to at least prevent another rear charge by light javelin horse. Potentially at the cost of losing my Weletes, but it's kind of what light infantry is for. Okay, so now everything is clear, he says. Is it? Looks more like a complete muddle to me. Oh damn, we're gonna get flanked here too. Unless the elephant break frags them. Goodbye to that unit, it's okay. Good. Oh, I see. Very nice. A little bit of help, 1 to 2%. Hide in the forest. Hit the Scutator, or Scutari. I mean, pretty samey word origin. And there we go. Okay, we're gonna get command off of this unit if we can. I can risk it. It's very risky. But these veterans are doomed anyway, aren't they? Let's move away here so we can't get a flank set up on us. And try to cover our disrupted unit. Good, they are covered. And now arc around for an impact charge in them. This whole situation is unfortunate. We're gonna have to tank more charges, I suppose. I don't really see what else we can do with those milites. And we can only hope this unit doesn't get broken next turn. Could expose the rear of the unit. I suppose it makes no difference. Let's just sit there, it's fine. Next turn, got a strong lead. Is it insurmountable though? I hope so. Then they... Ooh. Alright, we hold out for one more round there. Strong impact, they held firm. Good. We've got this in the bag. Oh, wouldn't be a rally. It's a shame. I was kind of looking forward to cutting up the rest of these frag units. If it had gone on, I would have just got, what, flank charge there, ignoring the lights. Maneuvered towards a flanking position with this disrupted unit. This melee is even because the African spearmen have taken so many casualties. And, oh wait, no, same casualties were generaled up, that's right. So the same POA as a result. Otherwise we'd be down 50 for spears versus swords. And this would have ended pretty quick too with additional impact. Probably would have lost this unit, but it's no big deal. So this was pretty messy. My attempt to keep my right wing covered with cavalry and triarii really failed. Good impact charges, good use of blocking fallbacks with the light cavalry, and good harassment of my cavalry with the light cavalry again sort of made everything fall apart on the right wing, which opened me up to flank charges on the right wing of my infantry line, causing basically a complete collapse. And that's where most of my rap percent is, because things went overall pretty damned well on the center and left. So yeah, it's an asymmetric matchup. The Romans need to, as much as possible, maintain a solid infantry line and fight it out in the open, and the Carthaginians need to try to get around using their advantage in cavalry and delay with their medium foot where possible. So, a good game to Grebo, as always. Till next time.